This guy asked me out over text, and I cannot tell you for the life of me whether this is the world's most brilliant prank texter, or an actual dude, or possibly the love of my life. See how it pans out. Strap in for a wild ride. Literally from one text to the next, gone from like, oh, definitely a prank, right back to, oh my gosh, I think this is a real person. You'll see. My name is Connor. I'm in your YSA state. One of my favorite hobbies is getting to know new people. I was wondering sometime if you'd like to go out with me. Oh, hello. How did you get my number? Polite but inquisitive. LDS tools. Okay, add me on Facebook so I don't get kidnapped. LOL. I don't do Facebook, but can I take you out sometime? Any other ways to verify? I'm not sure what it is you want me to verify, so I don't respond for a while. So I take it that's a no on the date? Very intuitive, this guy is. Hi, you never did answer me last week. Figured you must have gotten busy. He's confident. Yeah, I was super busy all week. Oh, ha. What I meant is, I need a way to know you are who you say you are. And then he sent me this picture. I want to protect his identity in case he is a real person, but I can't say anything about it. I can't. Just basically, it looked like the kind of picture. This sounds horrible. It looks like the kind of picture you'd send someone if you were prank texting them. That's a picture of me and my uncle. I'm in the white shirt. Just funny because, like, oh, thanks for clarifying. You're not that guy. Is that enough for you? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? I don't know you. And I ignore it. Another day, and he said, I'm going to assume you got busy again and try this time next year. Not 2 days later. What time should I expect you for our date? You're driving, right? And at that point, I'm like, okay, asking about details of a date we haven't set yet. That's probably, feels like it's starting to get into joke territory. So this is the first flicker in my mind of like, oh, is this a joke? If it's not, I'm sorry if that was rude. I just have a few pranksters in my life, which, to be fair, I have a lot of like prankster friends, very talented prank texters. Serious, please let me take you out. I am a returned missionary and a great guy with a lot to offer. No joke. Is this a joke? Are you even Megan? How do I meet you? I'm like, hold up. You're turning around and question me. Where's this coming from? Are you even Megan? Haha, you texted me first. Why would I be pranking you? Well, you won't answer my question, so... No offense, truly nothing personal. I just can't agree to a date unless I know more about you. What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything. And he told me everything. I'm also the Elders Quorum secretary. I'm crazy huge into family history. Music is my passion. I love to sing while I mow the lawn. I love gathering the shopping carts at Walmart. I'm big into the gospel. I'm obsessed with General Conference. I could go on all day. And luckily he continues. Oh, I almost forgot. I can tell you anything and everything about Walker, Texas Ranger, starring Chuck Norris. What do you think happens next? He does. I have all 8 seasons. I can tell you all of the episode titles in correct order. I've seen them all more times than I care to admit. Some I've seen so many times I can practically play the episode out in my mind scene for scene. Would it help my case if I said you were absolutely beautiful and totally special? Haha, I'm curious. Gathering the cards at Walmart specifically? Or is that just sort of a favorite spot? It sounds like you have quite a range of interests. Really, so many questions I could ask. So are you close with your uncle? Gathering cards is my job, and yes, I was very close to him. He died in 2011. Do you know enough about me now? If this is a prank, you are brilliant and terrible. Just to be clear, my suspects have weird senses of humor, and I'm not gonna defend it. So incredibly sorry. I too lost an uncle. It was a similar situation actually, like we did everything together. Again, it's hard to explain the sense of humor, but it sounded like a weird joke my friend would make. Mine too. So, do we have enough evidence for a date? I feel like we were just starting to open up about uncles. Do you really think I'm beautiful? I never want my life to stop being an adventure, you know? I was going a little Nicholas Sparks, Manic Pixie Dream Girl. Yes, I saw your picture on LDS Tools and thought, she's incredibly beautiful, and I must meet her and get to know her. You really are special, and I'm not just saying that, I mean it. And FYI, I never joke about stuff like that. I'm worried this is all just a little too good to be true. Look, if I didn't think you were beautiful, I wouldn't be trying as hard to get you to go on a date with me. Since you leave me no choice, I must quote you Blondie. One way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you. Not the best pickup line I've ever gotten. I know beauty and special when I see it. Don't be, I'm totally harmless. That part is intriguing because I never said I was scared, but he responded as if I should be afraid of him. Look, your picture tells me everything I need to know about you. I'm not gonna comment on that. You're beautiful, pure, chaste, virtuous. To be honest, you're the kind of girl every guy dreams about going out with. Even me, LOL. I'm not giving up on you. And true to his word, sure enough, the next day. I've also lost a grandma, as well as another uncle, my brother, and a best friend to cancer. Weird transition. It's so hard to find a man who sees my young woman values. I say it's refreshing, but it's a little scary how well you nailed this type of text. I said that because, again, I assumed it was a person I knew, and I was like, wow, bravo, scary good parody of like this type of guy who would text you. Funny, I lost a brother, an uncle, and a best friend, but only one person. Will you be my protector? Here's a scary thought. What if our uncles in heaven guided you to my picture on LDS Tools in the first place? Yes, who knows? Can we go out now? I love just the, yeah, sure, whatever. Can we just Go out with me. I think we really should. It's what our uncles would want. I'm not going to include that joke. It wasn't in super good taste. We're gonna skip it. I just basically had a long paragraph about uncles, and he goes, that doesn't answer my question. Life is a question. What sort of adventures would we go on together? Our first date, of course. Promise you won't fall in love with me, Landon. Oh yeah, but it's probably a no still. He goes, so I can't go out with you? Well, let's hear what we do on our date before I take it to prayer. I love a man who isn't afraid to express his emotions with a lot of emojis. More, please. Then tell me about the stars in the night sky. What do you think they're telling us? Sorry, but I'm not like most girls. Explain. He gives me no time to explain. Look, I have work at 7 in the morning. If I'm allowed to, I'll call you tomorrow. People see me as this perfect person. Sure, I seem like the popular girl, but I'm extremely deep. I want to travel blog. And he goes, no, I need sleep. Can I call you tomorrow? It's like, gosh, it's stunning how confident you've gotten in the course of this conversation. I guess you're coming around to realize that you can be better. FYI, my favorite thing in life are mysteries, and I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Oh, I'm sure you'll be left in suspense. I'll call you tomorrow, I promise. Promise on your virtue. I will be keeping myself pure for you in the meantime, just in case. I promise on all 8 seasons of Walker, Texas Ranger. Haha, I'm dead serious. Wait a minute, you don't think I'm a girl, do you? I don't know where that came from, but you were honest and nice when we first met. For that, I'll let you take me on a date. Thank you. I won't let you down. All I ask is that you drive. I don't have a license. Oh, no problem. We'll just take a black tie shuttle. 15 minutes, Kay? Which Walmart? As you can tell, I was being facetious at this point. Like, oh, sure, pick me up at a Walmart. Let's go right now. Surprise! So at this point, there's a phone call. To be continued.